let's assume we have a video that you want to code fragment by fragment, because this is like here a situation where two people talk to each other and you want to code, for example, each, what I would say, a logical unit. So when someone says something and the other person is answering, or if there are certain emotions starting and ending or whatsoever. So this is what we call in Interact the lexical coding, because we start just marking segments or events with the start and the end point with the spacebar, and then the video stands still and we can enter as many codes as we like to this current event. Now I'm defining a coding system. I already defined one with a couple of hierarchies, and we go to observation settings, and in the observation settings we said we want to have the lexical coding mode, and let me just tick this little radio button here because that's exactly what I want to show you. Now let's start coding the video. So coding the video means I push the spacebar for starting the video and start the first event. So the interviewer said something. So here's my interviewer, was happy and was talking about some social things with a positive intention, for example. Now this is how I currently coded this specific event. Now if I push the spacebar again, the next event starts. And now they did the following. I just enter something so that I can show you what I want to show. So then I go further. Now the interviewer is saying something again, and so on. Now from time to time it happens that there's literally nothing, especially if you have, for example, situations where two people are just sitting on the opposite of each other and saying nothing. And this is exactly what I want to show you here. So when I push the spacebar, it could be that there's nothing happening right now and I stop the event and I don't want to code this event. I want to start at the next. And there's something I'm interested in, so I start coding this event right now. And here is the magic trick, because Interact now says, hey, there is already an event that is not coded yet. What do you want to do with that event? Do you want to delete it, or do you want to merge it with the next one? So in this case I want to remove it, and now I can code this event here. I go further. Now let's say I stop too early, and then I figure out, this event goes a little further, so I continue. Again, I continue again. Okay, now she starts answering, and from here to here, that's exactly the time that I want my event to span. And the problem now is that I have 3 events, and that's exactly what I want to show you here. Just start coding, don't care of anything, Interact will handle that for you. So I start and say the interviewer was talking, and Interact says there are 2 uncoded events before the current one, should they be included or removed? Now I want to include them, so I want this event go from 14 seconds 21 images to 22 seconds and 8 images. I just say include, and voila, here we are. We have an event spanning that entire time frame, and I can code it. So this is really, really very helpful, because this allows you to go through the video just with the spacebar, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, 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 and code each event, or from time to time just delete the wrong coded events or merge the events if you have pushed the spacebar too quick. I hope this was helpful for you and you like this function as much as I do, and I hope to see you soon again on one of the next demos. Thank you and goodbye.
you.